Woo indeed. All right, I think it's just warning me about the ascensions again. Hopefully at least we get some more Tlaloc here. That is the good part. YOLO solo. I could probably do a YOLO solo since there's definitely some change there. Now talk about how OP she is, like Melisson. I remember you and others were mad that Mel was too strong. Can't you say that about Cuckoo too? Melisson is still technically stronger than Cuckoo. I do think that yes, you can surpass Mel, but I'm gonna say that Cuckoo is somewhat tempered by not being able to reach Black Grail. I think if she could, this would be a really good point you're making. I think outside of that though, Cuckoo is perfectly fine. I will struggle to at least say that like no one should ever look at it from such an absolutist perspective that like, oh, just because a singular unit is better than another unit, that unit is bad. Like Bob's talked about it before. It's the if you're not first, you're last, right? I don't think that's a really good mentality to have with this game, especially because any one of these units can be like one upgrade from just surpassing everybody else. So yeah, I'll definitely say she is strong. She is up there in that conversation, and that is worthy of note. And that is something I kind of tried to do during the servant analysis there. But no, I mean, like, I'm not going to say she's too strong at this current point in time. I do think, though, this is definitely going to put a lot of the other foreigners in a position where they definitely need buffs. Particularly, me and Bob were talking about this, like, Double X has long been like, hey, you know, I'm threat against humanity and I'm single target. Double X probably could use some attention now because of this, but still, it's not the end of the world. She is a 4-star, so if Cuckoo could use Black Grail, she'd be crazy. Yep. The Chaldea Boys collection that happens in March, do we get another costume for a different male servant every year? Ooh, let's see, what is this year's Chaldea Boys? It's Amakusa. I think we do get the costume for Amakusa, don't we? But I'm not sure if we get it every year. I guess next year, I think it's the bespectacled testicles event, as I like to call it, where it's like, hey, you know, you do get costumes, but they're kind of like, they're glasses. They're not much in the way of costumes, really. We didn't with Odysseus, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I don't think we did. God Juno for next year. There's also context to think of the power scale of servants when Melisson released versus now. Yeah, no, I mean, like, and I'm gonna say this, I think Melisson and Oberon coming into the game were a huge leap of power creep in the game. I really talked about it then, and I think again still to this day, one of the reasons that Melisson is so cracked is just the sheer amount of charge that she has, and the fact that it's frankly overkill. I do think that for this game to move forward, for like, say the Lancers, for instance, to be balanced, and taking Cuckoo out of this conversation for a second, you have to see the other Lancers eventually pass Mel. Why? Because Mel starts from 0. The other Lancers don't necessarily. So I think that's going to be one thing where it's like, look, you can't have a unit that does both the most charge and the most damage as your basic, like, class queen at that point, because it's just going to cause weird issues for you. It is the reason why pretty much all of these nodes now, as we move forward, you see that like a lot of the time people are just being like, just use your Melisson, right? That's an issue that they're going to have. They want to balance their game. If they want to make other units viable, they have to buff them now beyond that capability in terms of damage. So it is a problem that they have. I don't envy them because it's a problem of their own making, but like I said, it's not like I hate Melisson or anything like that. It's just something I've noticed that, like, man, they really overstepped with a couple of the units, and they're then going to have to spend the time to actually make them work. You can still get costume if you don't have Amakusa. Yes. Yeah, you can always collect the costume, and I highly recommend that you do. I've seen people before that are like, man, there's like, I'm never going to get this unit. They get spooked in a GSSR. They maybe accidentally luck into them on some sort of joint banner or something like that. Not that those happen anymore, but like, I'm still going to say, to me, it makes perfect sense. Chat, was that multi 3 or was that multi 2? Anyone remember? That was multi 2? Okay. 5? Sweet. What's the closest C we have to a 30% charge Black Grail? You really don't. There's no good 30% Cs out there. Like, there are some like old like early year CEs that can give like 20% charge and stuff like that, but they're not really good for damage is the issue. So you're basically, if you're looking at a 30% CE, you're just looking at a non-MLB 50% C most of the time. You've used 60 cores. Thank you, chat. The best 30% C is a non-MLB. Yeah. So it's like, yeah, at that point, you're just MLB it, right? And if you already, yo, let's go. That was fast. We didn't even 3 multis. Didn't even have to wait to get Tlaloc. Sad. Wanted Tlaloc. Tezcatlipoca. Tezcal. Strikes again. Yep. Congrats. Thank you. I will leave it up to you, Mayumi. Do you want me to spin the rest? Would you like me to go back to Cuckoo? Would you like me to roll here? Would you like me to save? Up to you, since it is your donation. No! Oh, not again! She strikes again! Fuck! Oh man, that's gotta be over like... That's gotta be over like 20 copies of her now at this point between the 2 servers. Jesus, that is a lot. I think that makes my John on JP like NP3 or NP4. I'd have to look. Receive the Holy Spirit, cat, even if you don't want it. Listen, I love me some John. Don't get me wrong. It's just like, at this point, man, she really likes to spook me. John followed the woo, yes. Double SSR Saberface strikes again. Wait. Oh, okay. Okay. I thought you were trying to say I got 2 in this, and I was like, please no. Please don't do that to me again. Actually, I would take an OG Saber if she wanted to show up. But I think she's warning me not to roll for the ruler at Valentine's Day, chat. She likes a good Christian boy like yourself, apparently. Cat is actually Seek. No, please don't say that. That makes me sound like I'm cardboard. John heard there was a Pope on raid up soon. Yes, that's true. She's probably coming to visit the Pope. It's like you have Joan of Arc at home, right? That's what she's really going for. So again, I didn't see Mayumi's response, but you tell me what you want me to do with the remainder of the courts. Because I think that was only 3 rolls. It was shocking, really. Cardboard CAD confirmed for next apocrypha. Please no, Chad. Please no. Up to you what to do with the rest. I will save. This is my JP account. If you give me the option, Chad, I will always save. It's not often my rolls get paid for, but yeah, no, I will definitely save. Just from one of those, because again, that enables me to roll more units on my JP. It enables me to test stuff out for you guys, so I am always happy to do that. It's one of the reasons I play JP, is that I get the quick in and can talk to you guys about stuff that's coming down the line.